Woes on the Pharisees and the experts in the law. Luke 11-37 to 51:37. When Jesus had finished speaking, a Pharisee invited him to eat with him. So he went in and reclined at the table. 38. But the Pharisee was surprised when he noticed that Jesus did not first wash before the meal. 39. Then the Lord said to him, "Now then, you Pharisees clean the outside of the cup and dish, but inside you are full of greed and wickedness." 40. You foolish people, did not the one who made the outside make the inside also? 41. But now, as for what is inside you, be generous to the poor, and everything will be clean for you. 42. Woe to you, Pharisees, because you give God a tenth of your mint, rue, and all other kinds of garden herbs, but you neglect justice and the love of God. You should have practiced the latter without leaving the former undone. 43. Woe to you, Pharisees, because you love the most important seats in the synagogues and respectful greetings in the marketplaces. 44. Woe to you, because you are like unmarked graves, which people walk over without knowing it. 45. One of the experts in the law answered him, "Teacher, when you say these things, you insult us also." 46. Jesus replied, "And you experts in the law, woe to you, because you load people down with burdens they can hardly carry, and you yourselves will not lift one finger to help them." 47. Woe to you, because you build tombs for the prophets, and it was your ancestors who killed them. 48. So you testify that you approve of what your ancestors did. They killed the prophets, and you build their tombs. 49. Because of this, God in his wisdom said, "I will send them prophets and apostles, some of whom they will kill and others they will persecute." 50. Therefore this generation will be held responsible for the blood of all the prophets that has been shed since the beginning of the world. 51. From the blood of Abel to the blood of Zechariah, who was killed between the altar and the sanctuary. Yes, I tell you, this generation will be held responsible for it all. In Luke 11:37, Jesus was speaking to a Pharisee who had invited him to dine. The Pharisee was observant of the laws, but his actions and motives were not in line with true spiritual purity. Jesus points out the hypocrisy of focusing on outward cleanliness while neglecting inner character. The point of the verse, Luke 11:37, is part of a larger passage, Luke 11:37-54, where Jesus criticizes the Pharisees and scribes for their hypocrisy, greed, and neglect of God's true will. Key themes. The passage highlights the importance of inner transformation, the dangers of superficial religiosity, and the need for genuine compassion and love.